Hi, Happy New Year! So today I wanted to do a video about my best books of 2018. I was really struggling to figure out how to talk about them all, especially because I had a lot, and so I was trying to fit a lot into one video and blah blah blah. So I saw this video on Claire Reid's books, which was her reading year in review, and she did it via superlatives. So I'm gonna do that, but with just my favourite books. Best romance goes to Girl Meets Boy by Ali Smith. Best sci-fi romance goes to Waiting on a Bright Moon by Ji Yang. Best young adult book goes to I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. Best non-fiction book and most thought-provoking goes to Gentrification of the Mind by Sarah Schulman. Daikya's summer book goes to Girls, Visions and Everything by Sarah Schulman. Daikya's historical fiction book goes to Tipping the Velvet by Sarah Waters. In my lesbian opinion, the best book about bisexuality goes to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Most remarkable book for its publishing date, which was 1918, goes to Despised and Rejected by Rose Allatini, which of course then got censored. Tentative best writer of the year, but definitely best book about my body and about trauma and pain, is The Water Cure by Sophie Mackintosh. Best poetry book of the year goes to Don't Call Us Dead by Danez Smith. Best poetry book about my life right now goes to Rabbit by Sophie Robinson. Best memoir goes to When They Call You a Terrorist, a Black Lives Matter memoir by Patrisse Khan-cullors and Asha Bandele. Most fun book, with an asterisk that says with sexy werewolves, goes to Soulless by Gail Carriger. Most charming protagonist goes to Wives and Daughters by Elizabeth Gaskell and specifically Molly Gibson. Best book I still haven't made my mind up about yet goes to On Hell by Johanna hedva. Best book I changed my mind about when I had finished reading it, positively, goes to Empathy by Sarah Schulman. Most mundanely divine, most readable and most underlined passages goes to Freshwater by Akwaeke emezi. Most convincing case for never speaking to men ever again goes to Her Body and Other Parties by Carmen Machado, which is a short story collection, and When I Hit You by Nina Kandasamy. Best graphic memoir about mothering goes to Are You My Mother by Alison Bechdel. Best writing about giving birth goes to The Squire by Enid Bagnold and Sight by Jessie Greengrass, who also scoops up most self-obsessed character. Best book about the end of bad men and also, I guess, tentacle sex goes to Virus by Linda Stoppard. You can skip the bit about tentacle sex, it's alright. Best book that combined I Capture the Castle, Pride and Prejudice and The Virgin Suicides into one was Guard Your Daughters by Diana Tutton. Best representation of being a queer university student goes to Paradise Rot by Yenny Haval. Best book about magic goes to A Hatful of Sky by Terry Pratchett and also Circe by Madeline Miller. Best book about disabled dragons goes to The Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb, although this has a lot of ableist slurs in, so if that will upset you, definitely skip it. Best exploration of gender and the effect language has on it and vice versa goes to Ancillary Justice by Anne Leckie. The most recommended best book about being disabled right now, best book about care, resistance and sickness, and the absolute best book of the year for me goes to Metabolize If Able by Clay Ann. And you can see a reading vlog I did of that if you would like. I really hope you enjoyed my specific choices. If you can think of any other books in the really niche superlatives I came up with, then let me know. I would really like to hear about them. Bye!